at work, and so on. Now it was time for him to go because this Jacob had a revelation upon his life. It was not ordinary. It was like you and I, was born from above. So it was time for him to go and fulfill his purpose. And this Laban's house was still keeping him. Each time he wants to make the money to be able to go, they change his wages. Just like you and I, we can attest to that. Many of us, we want to have money, then we can do God's work. And the more you try to do that, I interviewed somebody, she wants to win the whole nation. So she's still trying to make the money first. And each time you want to make that money, there's a Laban there.
And there's a Laban.
Laban will make sure that you don't get the money. But now, for you to leave Laban's house, it takes a revelation. So Jacob had a revelation about how to make wealth that was different from what what he learned in Laban's house. And that's why I was praying that all of us should have revelation from another dimension. And I know that God has answered.
Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Now, when he got this revelation, he used it and made wealth. And then he sneaked out and was running away with his family. Then Laban followed him. When he looked for him, he didn't see. Followed him. But in the night, God appeared to Laban and warned him. Because he was not going for purpose. So it was God's business to take care of the things that used to pursue him. So as we are now going to begin to seek the kingdom, to begin to find out what is this kingdom, to get to another realm, God will begin to warn your enemies for you.
Say amen. Hey, amen.
God will give warning to those people who were following you. Amen. And so the Lord said, don't even say anything to him, good or bad. You understand? Don't open your mouth. And so when he came now, Jacob now established an altar. And the symbol of that altar was a heap of stones. So they put that heap now to say, okay, Mr. Laban, you have your own God. I recognize that. I have my own. You are not crossing into my territory. And I'm not going to come back into your territory. You understand? Right now, we have all these gates. They are the Labans that we have because they control the world, the Babylonian system, and so on. We want to come out and receive resources from another realm. Not by the normal way that you used to have. You want some different thing to happen. And God is with you in it. That's why we are here. So you need to establish this heap so that the things that used to have access into your wealth, before you know, oh, my car. Oh, flat tire. Oh, all those stories should not happen again. Amen. All those bags with holes. Roadblocks. Just when you are waiting to hear the next thing, you are settled for less. Amen. So this heap now is what we are going to establish.
Amen.
And so just like Jacob agreed with Laban, you are not coming into my space. We have purchased space in the heavens. It's already bought. The boundaries have been established. Sacrifices made. We are here since morning, frying ourselves away. As living sacrifices. Amen. God has mercy on us and given us more air conditioning by the border. So we are going to pour this here as a heap to say that each time you want to pray, if anything smells around your door, leave that place in the physical and come and stand here in the spirit.
Amen.
Remind that devil. Listen to that covenant. So that's why we have this heap. Does it make sense?
Amen.
Amen.
It does.
We are moving on the pages of the scripture. It's a prophetic act.
Yes.
Praise the Lord. So some people who have serious stress. Okay. You take the altar.
Yes, we'll do that.
Take.
So guys, I will take some of this because every altar that is raised by us, we host it. We make sure that there is fire on that altar.
Shanda.
So we are going to take some of this and keep in the altar in Maryland as that heap. And if If something happens to you and you feel that that stuff is trying to cross over, as much as you can remember the direction of this place where we are, pray and face this direction
Sure.
and say, remember the heap that
Remember the heap that we established.
and you stay on your side and you do not cross.
Amen.
Amen. So let me gather this one with heap.
You need some stone here.
I'm telling you.
It's really a heap now, huh?
It's a heap. We're making a heap when we're putting. Yes, heap, all kinds of heaps. Judgment. If you are innocent, you'll be free. Put some black judgment.
See? 2 cups of the heap.
No,
You need
don't
to
carry.
that heap.
Don't carry all our heap, master.
Then guys, this black stone, you have the oil. You have the oil, and we know that